My stepsisters destroyed my belongings accidentally for years while my mom watched. The first thing to go was my science fair project. I found it in the trash, dirt everywhere, plants torn out of their containers, roots exposed and dying. Chloe knocked it over, reaching for her backpack. Mom said when I showed her. It was an accident. It was on the other side of the table. Her backpack was by the door. Accidents happen, sweetie. Don't make a big deal out of this. They're adjusting to a new house. What about me adjusting to new sisters? Mom's expression hardened. You're being selfish. They lost their mother. She moved to Florida. She didn't die. Don't be cruel. I got a C on the project because I couldn't replicate 3 months of growth data overnight. My birthday came 2 months later. Grandma had sent me a necklace. Her mother's necklace. Thin gold with a tiny sapphire. Mom put it in her jewelry box for safekeeping until my party that weekend. After the cake, I went to get it. The chain was snapped in 3 places, the sapphire missing from its setting. Olivia was looking at Mom's jewelry and it fell, Dennis said, not looking up from his newspaper. These things happen. Chains don't break in 3 places from falling. Someone pulled it apart. Are you calling my daughter a liar? Dennis's voice went hard. Mom touched my shoulder, squeezed too tightly. Honey, it's just a necklace. Grandma will understand. My laptop lasted 6 months. I'd saved for 2 years to buy it, working weekends at the library shelving books, left it charging on my desk while I showered. Chloe spilled an entire bottle of nail polish remover across the keyboard. I was doing my nails on your desk and bumped it, she said, examining her cuticles. Sorry, I guess. Year 2, my violin. I'd played since I was 7, had made first chair in orchestra, had a scholarship audition coming up. I came home from school to find the bridge snapped, strings cut, a crack running through the body. How did this happen? I asked at dinner, setting the case on the table. Silence. Forks stopped moving. Someone answer me. Olivia was moving her stuff and knocked it off your dresser, Dennis finally said, cutting his chicken. It was an accident. Drop it. It was in its case, in my closet, behind my hanging clothes. Are you saying she did it on purpose? Mom asked, her voice getting that warning tone. Because that's a very serious accusation to make about your stepsister, and I'm saying it doesn't make sense. Things break, Mom said. That's life. You need to be grateful you have a roof over your head instead of complaining about objects all the time. You're making everyone uncomfortable. The school loaned me a violin for the audition. It wasn't the same. I didn't get the scholarship. 4 years of this. 4 years of accidents that only destroyed my things. 4 years of Mom choosing them, choosing peace, choosing anything but me. I left for college on a partial scholarship and never came back. Changed my number. Visited once a year for Christmas. Stayed in a hotel. Years passed. Mom called last April. I need to ask you something important. Okay, Dennis and I are retiring. We found the perfect house in Arizona, but we need help with the down payment. We're short about $30,000. And you're calling me because? Because you're my daughter. You're doing so well. I see your company website. Where are Olivia and Chloe? They have their own expenses right now. Olivia's kids are in private school and Chloe just bought a boat. A really nice one. I let that sit in the silence between us. No, I said. No, I can't help you. Can't or won't. Does it matter? Either way, the answer is no. After everything I've done for you. Her voice cracked. I raised you, fed you, sacrificed for you, put a roof over your head. You did, and I'm grateful for the roof, but I can't help with this. Her voice turned sharp. This is about your stepsisters, isn't it? You're still holding grudges from childhood? They were children. You need therapy. You're being cruel to your own mother. I'm being realistic. You taught me that. Remember? When my violin broke, and you said, things break, that's life. When my laptop died, and you said, be grateful for what you have, I learned those lessons really well. She hung up. Dennis called an hour later. Your mother is devastated. She's been crying all evening. That's unfortunate. We really need this money. We already put a deposit down. I'm sure you do need it. Have you asked Olivia to pull her kids from private school for a year? Or Chloe to return the boat? That's completely different. Is it? Because from where I'm standing, it looks exactly the same. You need something from me that I'm not giving you. Feels bad, doesn't it? Feeling like someone doesn't care about what matters to you?